Welcome, I'm Aideen. I'm founder of the Voice Summit, and I'm here today to introduce two of my wonderful speakers for this year's Voice Summit called Lead with Your Voice, Get Noticed and Make an Impact. So this topic is so important to me because I feel like we all have this burning wish to connect with others, and we want to share ourselves, but we have a lot of reluctance, resistance, and we can be shy, all these things. So I love this topic. This is about creating meaningful relationships by being your true self. So why did you guys pick this topic? I'll go to Sharon, to you first. Tell us why this topic means something to you.
Well, I think that relationships are the most important thing in life because when you have somebody in front of you, you get a reflection right there of what inspires you, what and also what you don't like about yourself sometimes, or you don't like in life, and it's always something that teaches you, helps you to evolve and come back to yourself. So relationships we have, well, in every part of our lives, in every area of life, work, personal, family, everything is relationship. So I don't think there's anything more important in life than relationship. So for me, that's why I'm so interested in this, and of course, um, finding that relationship with yourself has to come before having a meaningful or a really enriching relationship with somebody else.
And this 10-minute session that you're doing along with Nicoline on Saturday, you're going to be talking about how to connect with that deepest part of yourself, right?
Absolutely. I'm a somatic voice coach, so the way I look at things is through the voice. And the voice really helps us to come back to our selves, our deepest selves, because the voice is vibrational. It has a vibration that we can feel in our bodies. The more we become aware of that, the more we can feel it in our body. And of course, the quality of that vibration is very dependent on how we live and how we relate with others. So it's all kind of like connected. And the way the body moves, we can decide how it moves. We can bring a gentleness, a delicateness that's not weak or soft, but gentle and powerful in our movements and in our voice. And when our voice comes from a body of love, then it expresses that love, and it expresses through our relationships. So I'm very passionate about that subject myself.
Oh, I'm so glad that you're going to be speaking about it at the summit. And we paired you up with Nicoline and to talk about this topic. Nicoline, tell us why this topic matters to you.
So for me, it's so important for people to really understand and see and embrace their true self, because I think in this very noisy world, and especially when we look at social media, we only show our best sides. It's so easy to lose track of who we truly are, and that we try to fit in and we try to belong. And as Sharon said, it's all about connection and it's all about relationship. We want to belong and we want to fit in. And what happens a lot is that people force themselves to fit in and they lose themselves in the process. And for so many people, it's like, a very common saying is, oh, you have to be yourself, you have to be authentic. And at some point, people lose track of who they really are at the core.
Mm.
And that's what I love about this summit, because it's all about expressing your true voice. It's leading with your voice. But if you don't really know who you are, or if you have experienced over the years, like, perhaps I'm a bit weird, or perhaps I don't really fit in. But with the work that I do as a human design coach, I show people like, this is who you were born to be. And then it's such a relief for so many people, like, oh, so I'm not weird, I'm not crazy. Oh, this is indeed, this is me, this is my true self. And once you really know your true self, then you're able to express it. And when you are able to know yourself and express yourself, then you can really build meaningful connections with others, and not in the other order. It's not the other way around. It's really know yourself first, like love yourself first before you can love others.
I think this is amazing because we are all um, trying to relate to the world, as you say, from our hearts. But sometimes we need someone to reflect back at us what is true for us. And our everyday relationships don't always do that, because our family and friends kind of see us as we were in the past, and they have ideas about who we are that might not be quite the truth, right? And that's why I love the fact that the speakers coming together for this summit are all offering ways to work with them, because then we get a reflection from a different point of view, from the human design point of view, from the somatic voice point of view. We have someone looking at us and kind of from a clean slate saying, okay, how are you? How are you? How do you feel on the inside about life? What is it that you're wanting to express now? And just to say that it's okay to just be you in different situations. I find myself with my own work that it's about being in the room with someone that just is there for you. And the VIP bonus for this summit gives the VIPs the chance to work with some of the speakers for free. And so that's a really nice bonus. And I'm really going to encourage anybody watching, please sign up for the summit. It's free to register, free to come on the day for free, live. And then if you're interested in working more deeply with the speakers, and you'd like the recordings and you'd like to come to our bonus panel discussion the day after the summit, then join up for the VIPs. And we really want people to express themselves in this summit. We want to talk to you, right? We've got breakout rooms, we've got interactive Q&As. We want you to feel that you're a part of the summit. It's not just the talking heads, blah, blah, blah. And that's why each speaker is a kind of partnering with another speaker, because I really feel like that relationship between Nicoline and Sharon in this case can actually create some magic, and I'm really excited about that. So any final words, Sharon, before we sign off?
No, I just love what you've said, and it just well, I'm just thrilled to be part of this, and you know what you were saying about who is that real self, and all of the things that when we are in a room, all of those voices that can actually tell us who we are. And yet there's something so much deeper. There's a deeper voice of observation within us that we're going to actually look at connecting to. Well, I'm going to help you connect to it through the voice. And that's going to be, I'm really thrilled to be able to do that.
Yay. Nicoline, any other final words?
Yes. You know, sometimes we just need a little reminder of who we truly are, because we know who we are, and we know our potential, and we know it's all there. But sometimes we just forget about it, and we're just so busy, and we're so, you know, in daily routines. But this summit, I think this is such a wonderful opportunity to take a step back and to just get yourself really immersed in the great wisdom of all the amazing speakers. And because you brought so many wonderful people together, and I'm so thrilled to be part of it. And it's, if we can only change the life of only one person, of course, we want to reach much more, much more. But if we can only change one person's life, you know, then it's all worth it. And I highly, highly recommend for people to sign up. I've spoken to the other speakers, and it's going to be amazing. I'm absolutely thrilled to be part of it.
Thank you both so much, and we hope to see you there. Please register with the link below in the notes here, and we hope to see you then. I'm Aideen, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.